I don't know if I should be talking to you guys about this website or not. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a site called triggerpoints.net. One of the local soccer clubs, the football clubs, the club was paying me to coach and do strength and conditioning with their first and reserves team. And all these guys had all these issues, and I kept just pulling up this website. They ended up firing their physio. They canceled the physio's contract because they thought I was a physio. And I'm like, guys, I'm not a physio. I've just been Googling their fucking problem. It's triggerpoints.net. Is actually an extract from a thing called the Travell and Simons Trigger Point Manual. And somebody's just taken photos of it and scanned these books and put it online. So I don't even know if this Trigger Points website's like overly legal, and it's got a interactive silhouette of a human. I look at the website and then it's got all these images, and on the image it's just a silhouette of a human body, and it would be a zoom in of the arm, and then it will have like 2 or 3 X's on it, and then it will have all these like red dots, and these red dots are all around the arm, and each image has a different profile of these red dots, these red freckles, and they always group into a little spot, and there's one section that's kind of like painted red. And I say to Nav, I go, you tell me which of these pain patterns is the most...
Which one of these points is bothering you the most, right? Or which is where the pain is.
Yeah. And so Nav will select the image of what the pain profile that looks most similar to him.
Yeah.
And all we do is we follow the image, and wherever those X's are is where I'll poke. And one of those spots, he'll have a knot. And then all we do is just release the knot. And usually that pain goes away. And all this whole website is doing is it's a map of the nerve-related trigger point. So it only works if there is a sharp, tingly pain, which also includes migraines, headaches, arm tingles, rib tingles, quad tingles, knee tingles. You could start sticking your finger in different knots and seeing if they release, but that's the disclaimer. Because if you sometimes start releasing all the wrong muscles, you can really unstabilize yourself, and you can just pull a muscle. And sometimes you can bruise a muscle from just bashing it too much as well. So don't start bashing yourself, because you really can. You wouldn't do any lifelong damage, but you can end up needing to see a car or a physio. But don't be afraid to try some simple releases. Yeah.